I'm gonna ask these guys a question here. I know the right answer. All right. What was the score, guys?
0-0.
For how long?
60 minutes.
Okay. Look, we've been harping, we've been pounding, we've been talking about this for the last 2 weeks. After we didn't get it done against Lindenwood, and just the mindset, the mental toughness, the energy has really shifted on our group, and just couldn't be more proud of every guy that we needed, and we needed everybody tonight. We had several guys go down, and pull this or shoulder here and there. I mean, we got Steve over here playing 3 different positions: spur and wolf, and then rushing, and then just defensively to get the stops when we had to in the second half was awesome. We've been punching the ball out all year long, and to get 3 of them to go our direction and obviously run one back was huge. And then obviously Zoltan, man, he's hanging in there. He's standing in there under duress and making some throws, and found Chris a bunch of times. Obviously Quay had the big touchdown in the first half, and we put a drive together when we had to. We ran it when they knew we were going to run it, and so I just couldn't be more proud of our offensive line and our backs for getting it done in the moments when we had it. And the thing that we did tonight is we did not flinch. Coach Barry, man, those guys got a lot of character over there. They came back and made some plays, and no one on our sideline for 1 minute was doubting. The energy was incredible, and it's really a testament to the entire team. And I've never been around such a group that deserved to win as much as them. And man, you talk about, I look like a mess, but this is a great looking mess right here, right now.
Going off that, I know you guys have been laying over the past 14 games, a little sense of relief. Kind of how would you describe feeling there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's sure, but we don't look at those, whatever those past games. We've just been talking about this game being the next game, and testament to our fans. And I mean, shutting the ticket sales down on Thursday. I mean, it looked like we had half of Charleston out there tonight, which was awesome, and braving the elements, and so certainly awesome to have such a great environment and to get it done. Yeah, it feels really good.
For the guys, what did you guys learn from that Lindenwood game when you lost the lead and they come back and tie it up tonight? What did you go back and learn from that last game that you used tonight to hang on to this one?
I think we really put emphasis, like what Coach was saying, was 0-0. I feel like Lindenwood, we got up, we put our heads down, let off the gas a little bit, and I think today we were able to. I feel like we stopped ourselves a lot of times still, but we were still able to keep pushing and not really like get complacent. That's really what I'm looking for. We got complacent, and during Lindenwood today I felt like we didn't get complacent. We kept working, and everybody kept leading.
Yeah, I mean, just to piggyback off what Zoltan said, I mean, we came in the locker room today and it was just a whole different vibe compared to Lindenwood. Everyone's fired up. We're still saying 0-0 for 60 minutes, and everyone knows what's going on. I mean, we're going back out there. We still got 30 more minutes to play, and you could just feel it in the atmosphere, how everyone's feeling. It's just how we've been practicing the past 2 weeks, and the mindset's completely changed, and I can't it's just an amazing feeling just going out there and doing it.
Zoltan, take us through that last throw to Chris right there to set up that winning touchdown.
Coach called a pass play, put the game in my hands. I saw press coverage. I kind of looked over Chris, gave him a little nod, make sure he knew what was going on, and I gave him a chance. When you let 3 touch the ball, a lot of good things gonna happen. So I let him touch the ball, and that's what it is.
Coach, going off that, what can you say about the throw that he made to set up that winning touchdown?
Well, it's you think about those moments where you need a play to be made. You kind of think about players, not plays, right? And so Seth called it. I was like, oh my gosh, please let him press, please let him press. And I've seen those guys complete that ball 100 times in the summer and fall. So I think they executed with a lot of confidence and wasn't shocked, by anybody on our sideline. Super excited to see us go make the play. It was an unbelievable throw. And this joker made a bunch of throws tonight that I thought were pretty special.
Steve, you've had just a million over the past 2 weeks, just a ton of tackles. Is it just playing with a chip on your shoulder, trying to just desperate to get that win, or what is it about just your play that you've just been all over the field?
mean, I guess a chip on my shoulder, yes, but I mean, it's really not my doing. It's everyone else, you know, taking up blocks for me, allowing me to get open and make a tackle. I mean, giving me the opportunity to make that tackle. So, I mean, yes, I have a chip on my shoulder in that sense, but you know, just the D line and the safeties and the corners, man, holding up for me and, you know, allowing me to get back there. Really, I credit to them. So, I mean, yes, I have a chip on my shoulder, but really just credit the D line.
Guys, what was that feeling like when the clock hit 0? Was it just like the biggest weight off your shoulders?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a weight off of our team, you know what I'm saying? I think they've been pressing, and, you know, we have talked a lot about playing free and just playing and not pressing. But I was just really proud, like, we executed in critical moments, right? Like, that was the part. We put the drive together on offense, and then they still had 1 minute and 8 seconds left. They played pretty good on offense all game, and we got pressure there. We covered them up. I mean, we had to fight through. I mean, the doggone driver, they kicked the field goal. They have a ball go through their guy's hands that they catch, and then another one, you know, something weird happens too. And so we just never hung our head, you know. We just kept playing through the adversities with the bad luck. And so, yeah, it was relief is a word, but it was really more of a culmination of, you know, our guys and their hard work. And man, there's a lot of hugging and a few tears, you know, from guys just, you know, having each other's back. These guys have had my back. I can't say enough about them doing those things. And yeah, they were, you know, just couldn't be more excited for our team.
How important is having this game? 26 years since you played a team that's 61 miles up the road. How important is it having this game?
Well, I think it's, you know, I think it's a neat, you know, deal. I mean, that's obviously a credit to Jeff and their AD to put it together. It's a meaningful game, right? It's two low country teams. It's and it was like clean. It was well played. It was, you know, it was hard nosed, so pretty neat. You know, none of us have, you know, been around for those 26 years we didn't play. So, you know, but to have it, you know, played this year, I think was. Yeah, it's pretty special. And they're a good team. They're going to have a great year.
Obviously, you guys get back to work tomorrow, looking ahead to Gardner-Webb. What do you think a win, kind of seeing what a win looks like, and knowing what a win looks like, and kind of do pulling into Gardner-Webb?
Well, I think we're going to, you know, use the old 24-hour rule. We'll celebrate it. I'm going to give you the coach speak, but certainly you feel like, hey, this is hopefully can be a springboard for us to go to bigger and better things. And I think, you know, we've believed in this team the whole time. You know, I was talking to the guys after we played William and Mary. Hey, let's just get one and see what happens. Let's get one. Let's honor the Lord with our work, with our preparation. All right, and these guys have done that. And they've never wavered, and they've stuck with it. And we don't have like discipline issues. You know what I'm saying? Like usually on a team where you haven't had a whole lot of, you know, you haven't had the wins. You had all these guys missing, or they're late, or their grades are poor, or something like that. And we really haven't had the character issues. You know, we just kind of kept hanging in there. And to me, that just shows you, you know, what we're made of. But you know, we know it's just one, and but we'll be excited to compete for the next one.
You think it was a big summer in Alley? We're not here tonight. Don't answer. Guys, we appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you all very much. Congratulations. We'll see you, family.